Well,
Hey,
hello. Welcome to Apex After Dark, long-awaited show on the internet. In my own mind, that is. Hello, Rex. No Flyer Rex in the
hello.
house. Hello,
How are you?
hello. Doing
Oh,
fine.
hello.
Happy Memorial Day weekend to honor our fallen heroes
How
of
dare you?
all. How dare you? Honor our fallen heroes of the military. Uh, God bless everyone who served.
Yeah, thank
As
you for your service, Apex.
Thank you very much. Thanks. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Let's say hello to the lovely chat. And we have Carrie. Memorial weekend greetings. Have a nice barbecue wherever is having one this weekend or whoever's
Mm-hmm.
having one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And of course, let's see. Hey, Michael Taylor. Hey, thanks
Thank
for
you,
coming
Michael.
by.
My
Yeah.
neighbor gave me a rotisserie chicken and some sliced turkey. I already ate the sliced turkey for lunch, but the rotisserie chicken, I'll be diving into that here pretty soon.
Oh, man, that sounds great. That
Yeah,
sounds great.
that was
Yeah,
a.
I had a pizza lunch this afternoon over at Capital Pizza. It's a
Mm.
bar with a pizzeria. Basically, walk in, it's
Uh,
like, oh, I'm in a bar. Okay. I mean, I've not been there before, even though I was born and raised here. But
just show me
we
the
have
pizza.
exactly what a pizza it was. They have different kinds of pizza, but I had the chicken spinach alfredo. Man, it was
Uh,
glorious. The crust
well,
was just superb,
uh,
remarkable,
uh,
nice and soft.
delish.
It's
Yeah.
delish. The entire pie was just it was from the heavens.
Navy, Carrie, Navy. He's a
I was in
Navy
the
man.
Navy, yes.
He's
Uh
Papa.
yes, Popeye the sailor without the big forearms. There you go.
I watched that movie not too long ago. I sure did.
It's been
Uh,
years since I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a musical. That's the one thing that
Yeah,
really hurt it.
yeah. I guess they didn't know what to do back in what 1980. That's when it came out, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
80, 81. Yeah.
it's like, well, we couldn't make it as goofy as the cartoons.
Hey,
Screw it.
Edwin.
Let's make it a musical.
Yeah.
So
That's like
rotisserie chicken
every
soup.
other piece of dialogue is burst into a song.
Edwin Ace, how you doing? And of course, Raid of the White Leopard is on the Fund My Comic. Yes,
Hmm.
so check that out,
I
ladies
am
and gentlemen.
amazed at how well some of these original, you know, campaigns are going. It's really good to see some books that I didn't think were going to get funded are like,
I
you know,
love that.
really up there. I'm like, wow, they must have a following or something.
Yeah, it's important to have a following. Oh, I was in the chat on Red Valkyrie
Oh
this
yeah,
afternoon,
when
and when Shay was on there, and she
mhm.
goes, "Man, I wish someone would give me commissions." I was like, "You know what? Well, hopefully when I get Fembat out, I typed in the chat. I'll I'll go
There
ahead
you
and
go.
I'll give you a commission for it if you draw a Fembat cover." And she saw
She
this. I was,
can
"Oh
paint.
hell yeah, Apex, I'm on it." And I'm like,
Girl can paint.
she has gotten really so good.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Mm-hmm.
really really good. That Shay Red Valkyrie. If you haven't already, subscribe to Red Valkyrie channel. It's a really good channel. I love Shay and Cyborg Valkyrie. They're great people.
She's
And
gonna have
Gable,
on Sam, what's his name from Flash
Sam Jones tomorrow. How did he
tomorrow.
get? I'd like to
Yeah.
get Sam Jones on here sometime. That'd be cool.
I'm telling you, man, he's got a thing.
He's got a
So
circuit, man. I
you
tell you,
bet. Would
Flash
love to.
himself.
Yeah, I mean, that whole movie was dubbed. It wasn't even his voice. So, you know, I've
I didn't
seen
even
him
know that.
in I've seen him in a few other things. He was in a couple of episodes of
He had that one show called The Hit.
Stargate. Stargate.
Yes.
He was like
Okay.
an alien bounty hunter. And then
He
he was
also,
in Ted. He was in Ted.
yeah, he was
A
in
couple of the
Ted.
Ted movies. Yeah.
You remember that show? He was like a
Hey,
bounty
Shadowhawk.
hunter. He was
Hey,
about called
Lord
the
Ravener.
Yeah, Lord Reverend. Hey, Gable Convention greetings. Wonderful panel and all the beautiful people in the chat. Yeah, Lord Bow. Oh,
Like
Carrie's
Carrie.
hey, everyone checked out this campaign. Wonderful. Yeah, the little mermaid. Oh, that's just
Yeah.
cool. Check that out
Yeah,
later.
she had them on today talking about that. That was
She must
yeah.
have been working out recently. She's gotten really kind of chiseled out a bit. She looks
Yeah.
really good. It must be the army thing she has to do.
Yeah,
Shadow
she's been
Hawk.
hanging with me, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that strength training for
it
Rex.
rubs off like mud, you know.
Oh man. Must. Oh, sorry, so late. Setting up a backyard camp out. Well, that's important. You got to set up your backyard camp out for her.
It's good to
You ever
see
camp out in
Lord
your backyard?
Ravener, you know.
Lord of Ravener, man. I know.
Oh, I gotta go
I'm
over to
just.
after this and see Eric and Boyd's. He got his Ashcan, you know, and
Oh, we
he
did.
he was the winner of my contest. Now I'm gonna be running another contest. Cash
Oh,
prize.
okay.
Cash
I
money.
better. I
250
better.
bucks
Oh
for
yeah, the
first
art
prize.
for that's for
And you
the
can get the cover. Yes, yes, for the secret,
Oh
my next project.
yeah, that's
A
right.
100 pages or better. We'll see. We'll
God,
see.
it's gonna. I'm really excited for you. I'm really like to see how this looks out.
Yeah, it's gonna have first complete story in there, so of any character, and it's gonna be Shadow's Kiss. It's gonna be a short story with Shadow Kiss, although I've
Shadow
even
Kiss,
expanded on that. We'll see how that goes. But
man.
there'll be a chance you don't have to draw. You can draw any momentum character or characters. You can uh, first prize gets the cover, the second prize gets the back cover, and the third prize gets the centerfold. Plus, we have best color. So if you won, say, best of show with your color piece, you could win again an
Oh,
honorable
that's great.
mention. There's a couple of
That's cool.
honorable mentions, and there's best black and white because I think black and white is it's going to be a black and white book because the story's set in the future. Anything in the future is going to be black and white. Um, and just the nature of the book, it has to be black and white. So it's all going to be black and white except for the winners, which will be, I say it will. It may be a mixture of black and white and color, but
That's how I printed my books. My American versus Maba was a combination of black and white and color
hmm
because I colored it all myself, but I didn't want to color every darn page. I wanted at least a bit, a few pages black and white, and in between mostly is color. But also cuts down on the cost of printing. When you think about it,
oh yeah. I mean, that's one reason I came up with in my
that's
stories. If anything is in the past, it's sepia tone, like an old photograph. If anything's
yeah,
in the present, it's full color, and if anything's in the future, it's black and white. So this story takes part of before an event that I've even described before the character she's talking about, her master or sensei, whatever, you know, you'll get it at some point, but has died, and it picks it up at that point. So it's a
oh
future
wow,
point. So you'll be reading that, and you'll get introduced to the character very first time. She'll be in Italy.
oh yeah,
It takes part on some of the monuments and rooftops of Italy. I
Hmm.
thought at very first, I thought, well, she'll be going from like roof to roof. I thought, why not make it something nice where they have nice decoration and everything like Italy?
Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be quite a
Like
challenge
maybe
for the
she's
artist.
on top of Petersburg or something.
That'd be quite the challenge for the artist
Hey, Marco.
to take it. Marco Sharpo.
Yeah, like I say, they don't have to draw that character. It can be any of my characters, and be working on getting people reference. People's got
Yeah,
time. They've got 3 or 4 months. I don't know. We'll see. But I just want to get something out this year. Good quality product. I think I can do that. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but
yes, it is.
what part of Italy, Rex? The one in that boot area. I
The
don't
the
know.
boot,
I don't know. Maybe Rome. Yeah,
the
the
boot
boot heel.
area, The
The
one
boot
without
heel.
the boot heel.
Yeah. Well,
What heel
I
is?
forget. I think they
I gotta look
in
at a map.
here where I'm at in Arkansas. I think they call us like the. I can't remember. We're northeast Arkansas. I think we're in like the Boot Hill area, or I don't know what it is. It's toward the little nook, the little notch there in Arkansas.
The notch in
And
Arkansas.
I can't even remember. I've lived here all my life, and I can't even remember where they call us the Boot Hill region.
Right.
But
Marco says, I thought you were describing Florence.
Florence could be cool. Yeah, I really haven't settled
Good.
on that. Just a couple days ago, I was thinking I should set it in Italy. Just it's my universe. I can set the stories wherever I want. And she definitely gets around. She's like a ninja character, so kind of like Whisper was. I know you know who
Yeah,
Whisper.
Whispered. It's an
Yeah,
80s book. Yeah.
yeah. She's one of
That,
I think it's wild. I have less female characters created in my universe than anything else. I've just been, you know,
I have a
I just
lot.
create a lot of male characters. Every now and then I'll come up with
Yeah.
one for a female. And a
Mhm.
lot of it's like if you've got a cool take on a power, it could be a female.
I can.
I'm right the opposite. A lot of people are like they like the TNA, right? They like
You do.
they like the hey Fanta. They like to draw women. I've just drawn monsters and guys and
Men and
and I
monsters.
just haven't been much on the female form. So uh but I'm
It's good.
trying to expand that. I'm trying to expand that.
It's good to expand on the female form. I've drawn like
Yeah.
males and females for years, and I love women. What can I say? I know
Well,
you
on
do
this
too.
this
Yeah.
piece I've been working on here that Vic drew
What you
me
look
some
at?
blanks. Um we've got 5 women characters here. So
Oh wow, look at that. Now which
they're all psychotic Nazis,
okay, so
unfortunately.
one by one, which one's which? Were you gonna which character's
No,
which?
I don't know about names yet.
Oh, you haven't gotten the names yet?
No, I'm
Oh.
just now working out the powers and the look of them.
Oh,
Uh,
so you gave
just because these were totally blank, kind of like this one jumping here. Just
oh,
they're totally blank outline of characters, and that's all I wanted. And it wasn't even
okay.
going to define them like this. They're like in their story is that they were in like a Nazi experiment super collider, and they were basically disintegrated for a while,
Wow.
and then they reintegrate, but at after the war at different times in history, usually one at a time. But they come back with all these powers, and of course, they're SS. They're hardcore Nazis. So for them, the
Hardcore
war's not over.
Nazis.
They're trying, and plus them being disintegrated and reintegrated, it's like a bad Star Trek uh,
Like the Transformer
transportation.
accident.
Transportation. They're psychotic. They're just
Oh,
murderers. They're kind of like
from the
Carnage.
teleporter.
They're kind of
Oh,
like Carnage
right.
in Marvel Comics. He just sees you, he kills you. That's the thing about
Wow.
psychotic people. When I went into the prisons, they would say, if that person's psychotic, they may just kill you if they had the opportunity. It's nothing personal. It's just who they are, you know. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how these people are. Why? Who doesn't like them? Laugh out loud. That's some nice character designs, Rex. Thank you.
They are. So it's
No.
like you don't like the female form? Ah. Yeah, of
Well,
course
no,
you
no,
do.
I didn't say I didn't like the female form. Just, I mean, drawing it. No, I guess I've been trying to perfect how to draw the male form, and I haven't spent
Yeah,
enough time on the female form. Now, I'm
I
sure
understand.
once I get on to designing and doing more females, which this gave me the opportunity to, work on some female characters. This one
Yeah.
was turned,
Who was that?
backwards, and I thought, okay, what can be her powers? And what I did was I put little lightning bolts coming off of her.
The power
So,
to stand at a street corner and
so
light up the
she's
sidewalk.
well. Now I already have a lady of the night, but yeah.
Oh, you do.
And
Yes.
this kind of like an armored up guy. This is kind of like a plague ridden guy. And this is a speedster. She's a speedster. and this one here is like a fire starter, and
Five
this one's
starter.
sort of vaporous, with
Vaporous.
poisonous vapor. And then this one I gave her a leopard leotard. She's more like a Hellcat, gymnast type. He's
Yeah.
this was the most defined one. I wanted a rock like outline of a guy, so he's more made out of rock. I don't know about these two yet. Still working on them. He's kind of an energy guy or
It's like an energy
anti-energy
type
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look at this.
So these
That's
just
great
started
job,
out as
Vic.
length, and then with this one here, it kind of like, oh, it'd be cool with a star field. And I thought, well, why not put a star field behind all of it with planets and different comets and
And I like
different
that.
things.
Hockey. Yeah,
Hey,
hockey.
hockey. So
Yeah.
that's what I've been working on.
I'm gonna
That.
put an invitation in the chat if anybody wants to come on with us, I kind of want hockey to come in too if he wants. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Well, it's
Okay, I
extremely late over there. It's probably already Sunday already over there.
well it may be.
Yeah,
I'll put an
because
invitation.
he's like what,
He's in Australia.
more
Yeah.
than
He's like
6 hours,
13 hours ahead of us.
13 hours
Yeah.
ahead. So there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, I
I'm
wish
gonna
I could
paste it
get
up in the chat.
13
If you
hours
come on
ahead.
in if you want. Come in if you want, hockey. Or whoever wants to.
Come
Come on in
as you are. As you
as you were.
I know some.
Yes,
See,
it
I know some music.
wanted to
Yeah.
be as a friend. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Don't be late.
Well, I know
Oh,
Shadowbike was counting on coming in. I don't know. I
I
know he
they
was
come in.
barbecuing earlier.
I got the. How do I put? I need to put in the chat. I
Gotta
gotta look at my
love the
channel and
barbecue.
same time.
Yeah.
I got Vic. I have Vic on here. We'll see what Vic's
Cool.
drawing.
Is Vic
We'll
here?
see. No, he's not here. He's on
Oh,
his own channel. I thought I'd go and straight, little snipe a little bit. See what's.
Rex and Apex karaoke. Yeah.
Yes,
Rex and Apex and Hex. We could get them.
and
We could
Hex.
sing the classic. We should do a karaoke Rex, Hex, and Apex.
All right, that sounds
God,
sounds like a disaster if it can happen.
yeah, it might. Yeah,
Yes, karaoke, man. I like karaoke. I haven't done it
I
in a
couldn't
while.
be more proud. Yeah. Hey,
Rex with the
my
grunge
my
reference. Be more proud.
when
Hey, Saint
Nirvana
Floyd.
came out, my girls loved. My children loved them. So
Anything
loved their
pleasant,
music.
please.
So
Hey, Shadow.
hey, Shadow,
You been there, bud?
how was that barbecue, huh?
Some
Hell,
barbecue.
fellas,
Hey,
what's
hey, man.
happening?
You been smoking, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a campfire going. I got a tent up. I got the grill burning away, man. Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend, and we are doing it up.
Hockey
Cool.
says, "How about
Hey, Aki.
karaoke?" Yeah, karaoke.
Hey, there you go, karaoke.
That's
Yes,
Good
awesome.
hockey. Yeah, man.
we got to make it
Good
happen.
hockey.
She's so
Okay.
shy and
Good on you, Huck.
retiring, hardly says a word. So I don't know.
I know, right?
Oh, I found my lizards. Remember, I was looking for lizard
Found your lizard. Oh,
representation.
look at this.
Oh, there it is.
Show
I'm
it.
gonna
Show it.
send. I'm gonna send these to
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo. I love to pick up stuff like this. Yeah, I'm a kid.
That's great.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
real
Just like
lizard.
Doc's gonna get that
Oh,
pig one of these days.
that is so wild. Oh man, that looks almost lifelike in a way. It's
Yeah.
purple without
Yeah.
the price tag.
Well, it says lifelike replicas.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They're
Very
they're
nice.
stretchable,
Holy
Yeah.
jeez.
but if you stretch them,
You ever
then
try
the
doing that
paint
with a
job
real
gets all
lizard?
stretched.
Yeah,
so,
right. To pull my tail off.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Whoop.
Well, it can
Oh,
probably grow back.
rip him
Sorry,
in half.
lizard. Let's see.
Ethan,
Shadowhawk.
right? I,
I scared
I
of
mean,
it.
Ozzy Osbourne. I'll just take the head off.
There
How
you go.
about
Let's just bite him out, brother. Brother, the stump.
It's full of vitamin C. For
Oh
sure.
yeah. Carrie says, "I'm not a karaoke machine, hockey. I dare not ask you to explain your comment."
Huh.
So it sounds like fun at Shadowhawk residence. I don't know. It sounds like you guys having a blast here.
Oh yeah, man. Was it hard to set the tent up?
Nah, it was nice and easy, man. Only
Yeah,
took about 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a
hardly
brand
any
new one. We
bugs.
bought it a couple of years ago, and we haven't even set it up yet. So I was like, yeah, heck,
Wow,
let's do it.
that's cool. Yeah, put that thing to
Yeah.
use.
So, huh?
Absolutely.
Put that thing to use.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we got we don't have much of a backyard, but we got enough. We got a fire pit.
I like those fold out chairs. I've actually picked up a fold out sofa that's a double seat.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
and I think it probably has the cup holder things in it.
Oh
That's
wow.
cool.
Oh, very
Carrie
cool.
says Nirvana, now Ozzy. Rex, you have earned cool points today.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
Ozzy. I
Carrie.
was listening to some Black Sabbath, watching a video 1970 with him.
Oh
I forget
wow.
the song, their
He
big
was like
song
what,
in 1970.
20 years old back in
Maybe
that time?
Shadowhawk can remind me. Black
Black
Sabbath
What's
song,
Sabbath.
that? Which one?
1970 Black Sabbath song. I don't know.
Wow.
Pick a
Oh, the
big one.
big one in
Paranoid?
'70 was probably either Paranoid, Black Sabbath, or Iron Man.
I think it was Paranoid. Yeah,
I was paranoid. I was
yeah,
thinking that.
Yeah.
yeah. I was listening to that earlier today, or maybe last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hockey
On
says
the
I'm
first
still
album,
resetting
it
my
would have
body clock.
been Black Sabbath, or
My trip.
there was one other one on the
So
first
bad.
album. It's not coming to me
Oh,
right off.
that's
But
right. Hockey got back from South Africa. Well,
Oh, how's
good.
South Africa,
you
Hockey?
made it out alive, Hockey.
He
Thank God.
did.
Did
Thank God,
Courtney
Hockey.
love her Kurt Cobain? Kill Courtney. Court.
Did
I
Courtney?
can never.
There's a lot
She
of.
loved him to death.
I was in Seattle when that happened. I
Oh,
was in Seattle, yeah.
too soon?
Right, too. I was there from
For some people, maybe.
yeah, I was there from like '93. I was in the service and I had an apartment with a friend of mine up in Seattle, and stayed there till like the end of '94. But he got killed around what, May '94.
Love a
So
yellow. Eagles are good too.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I am
crazy.
out of Africa. He says. I
Wasn't
believe they
born. I
made a
hardly ever
movie
get to say
called
that.
that.
Out of
Nobody
Africa,
wants
yeah.
to hear
Yeah.
what I got to say about
Robert
Nirvana.
Redford.
So,
I've been listening to
Well,
a lot of
what's
Yellow
wild,
Eagles.
Hockey, is I know
It's very
some.
sunshine.
I know two families that are here, and some of their families they're both families from South Africa, so they've got family over in South Africa. So you might have rubbed elbows with somebody I know
Oh wow.
not met, but some of them I have met because they've come over here to visit, like their parents, and then go back. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. Oh, one of them's got like 5 kids or something like that. One of them's they have a big family.
Shellhawk, you have like what, 3 kids?
well, yeah, I've actually got 5. I got
5
I got
kids.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
3 that are well, one that's should be moved out and on her own by now, and then 2 that are working on getting to 18.
I have
Okay.
5. I have biological, 2 adopted, and 2 step.
Yeah,
2 boys
wow.
my
and 3
first 2,
girls.
my oldest daughter and my oldest boy, which that's a whole nother situation. But yeah, they're both adults already.
Do you have a
So yeah,
bush that you
I've only
go
got
out and
2
pee
that are
on,
still
or a
minor.
tree, or because I know I never got to go to the bathroom. They're working on their makeup if you're surrounded by women.
All right.
I've
I have to go
spent my
somewhere.
life surrounded by women, and I
I
can't
know.
complain.
I
So right
can't
down
complain.
Africa.
It seems to have done you well. I just got
I
up
don't know
from
about
one of the
that, but
Nazis. I looked at the
it's
clock and
been
I said, "Oh
interesting.
shoot!
That's
I got 1 minute to get downstairs."
1 minute. Yeah.
But I was on
Push it out.
time. Pew pew pew. Internal clock. Spidey sense
Ping,
tingling.
ping, ping, ricochet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the hard
Oh,
on away and get downstairs. I mean,
and that
what did I just say?
You just use it as a towel hanger. That's all.
someone clip that. Someone clip that right now.
I didn't have a towel.
I didn't have a towel.
He didn't have a towel.
I know that's bad. When you reach
Can't
Hitchhiker's
forget
Guide
to
to the
bring your
Galaxy, you're
towel.
always supposed to have a towel. But hey,
If you're in that
I
Spider-Man
know Kennedy
costume
wouldn't know
on a
anything
wall,
about it.
how do you go to the bathroom? You go on a rooftop and
All
then
right, look at this
spray out.
beautiful sky, baby.
All I know is
Oh,
don't
look
eat
at that.
yellow
Wait, let me look.
snow. Wow.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
sure.
You
sweet.
can't really they're not coming through as good as they look for real. But man, it's so
Yeah, but it
purple and
looks
pink.
cool.
Oh, it's
Are you
really nice.
burning? Are you on fire?
Oh,
Right?
that's just my fire pit. There's the tent.
Oh, it is. Okay. Oh,
There's the
Oh,
there's the
fire
wow.
tent.
pit. There's the grill. Oh, let me stand up.
Oh,
Oh,
There's
look
look
at
at
that
that.
everything.
backyard. Come on, man.
There's
There's
Daisy, I think.
Mama's
Is that?
Jeep. There's
Yeah.
the Shadowmobile.
And that's your
Shadowmobile.
backyard? That's your backyard?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you
My
got.
little postage stamp.
It's
Wow.
huge. That's a
Yeah,
pretty big
It's huge.
backyard.
that's pretty
That's a
big.
meow. I don't have.
Yeah.
I've got a tiny ass
And
backyard.
he's in
Like,
Texas. He's in Texas.
you're in Texas, Shadow?
Really,
I didn't
Apex?
You're in,
realize.
Holy
Te-
crap,
you're in
dude!
Texas,
I
Apex.
had a
No,
huge
I'm in
backyard when I was in
Texas.
Texas.
I
Well,
know.
I'm in a townhouse, so it's we have
Mm.
limited
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, well,
space.
that'll go. Yeah, I was on a corner lot, so I had a big old yard, man.
Oh, that is awesome, man. That's so cool. Let's
This
see. I
one's
respect
actually a
people who have
corner lot
kids.
too,
Very
but
big. Yeah.
yeah, they
Goats.
are a big
Did I see
responsibility.
goats?
Kids are.
I'm too
No
old to take care
Marco.
of a big yard.
Oh
Yes, I
man.
did just ask Shadowhawk if he had a bush that he peed on,
Yeah.
A
you know,
what?
or a tree or something when
You
A
he
have to
bush
be
that
in
I
the
what?
bush.
when the bathroom was occupied all the time and he couldn't he
Yeah.
needed to go. Where does he go? So he got a corner or
I like the very cool Shadow showing some backyard action. I know, right?
yeah, man, he's
The
living the dream,
Shadowmobile.
man. I mean,
You have a
it's
nice
Memorial Day
Shadowmobile.
weekend. He's barbecuing and camping and just having fun with the family. What else could you want? And streaming. Is a man of many talents.
Here's an idea for Shadowhawk. See if someone could come up with a design for the Shadowmobile. I just, oh god, okay. I guess he didn't like that one.
No, it was probably his device. He probably tried to.
Oh, what timing? He said, I said like,
It's
oh, I don't
showing
know
some
about that.
backyard.
Yeah.
What were you just reading?
What was I reading?
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Oh,
mean, you were just saying something about Shadowhawk.
I say, oh, okay. I was, the Shadowmobile days we just saw in the backyard.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking if you had an idea of someone coming up with a design for a Shadowhawk mobile and set in
Oh,
the entries, maybe
yeah.
get like a prize for his 1,000th subscriber channel stream, whatever that would be, or whatever contest he wants to come up with.
Yeah, he's
It's
far
just an
from
idea.
1,000, so am I.
Yeah.
Hockey said, I
Horror
went to
Mike
a
is.
private Hockey
ahead.
said I went to a private game reserve. That was a lot of fun. I got to see the big five, but only just. It was hard to find the animals.
Oh wow.
I guess the big five would probably be a lion,
Lion, tigers,
tiger, ryan,
rhinoceroses, elephants.
that's what I thought, or maybe a hippo or
Hippo.
giraffe.
Gosh, that's several animals in
Yeah.
Africa. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Did you just ask Shao Hockey if he has a bush?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Proud of it. You never know what I'm going to ask.
It's the right questions.
Oh yeah, frying and grilling, man. That's pride of everything. Of course, it's not
Love
that
it, man.
great for you, but it tastes delish.
I know.
Fried
More
barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be.
Oh Lord, yeah. I was thinking water buffalo.
Yeah, water buffalo.
No
yeah.
tigers in Africa, really. Oh, that's kind of.
Yeah, I
I
thought
didn't know
tiger
that.
was kind of, and they're so endangered by this point. But
That'd be
some
India,
rhinos
right?
are too. They did have one rhino go extinct a few years back.
Oh wow.
One type of rhino.
Probably
Um,
poachers.
So hopefully they save some sperm
I
and
hope
an
so.
egg, so
Yeah.
that they can maybe in the future. They've probably taken samples of all this thing. Well, the passenger,
Oh,
they're trying to bring
oh,
back the dodo. I saw something on
I
that.
didn't really.
Good luck with that. I don't know. It's Jurassic Park, but with the dodo bird.
Oh, it's great.
So
Everyone's
instead of Godzilla, it'll be like this. Yeah.
Sub to Shadowhawk today. Here's the link there. Thanks, Carrie.
I had a
Shadowhawk.
friend that had a Bible, and speaking of Bibles, I have a Bible study at 11. We don't broadcast it. We broadcast one episode, but
Okay.
if anybody wants to join in, we're watching The Chosen on Angel Studio,
Oh
which
yeah.
is free to watch. and Smoking Wraith downloads it. Hopefully, he'll be available this weekend. I don't know. It's Memorial Day weekend. He kind of clept out on us on Mother's Day, but
Hmm.
maybe tomorrow. I haven't talked to him about it, but my friend had a water buffalo leather Bible,
Oh, really?
and that was
Wow.
some very from the made back in the 70s. It held up
Oh,
really good. I mean, that was some. I'd love to have something like that. It'd be
Black Tiger's
waterproof.
rare. Yeah, Black
If you
Tiger.
think about it, it'd be really waterproof if you spilled something on it.
Okay, hockey's 5 animals: lion, elephant, buffalo, rhino, and leopard. Okay,
Buffalo. Oh, well, yeah, I
buffalo.
guess water
Yeah,
buffalo. Yeah.
or buffalo. Yeah,
What buffalo are definitely
cool
different
beans
over
on you.
there than they are here.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true. Well, let's go and take. Speaking
cool
of,
beans.
yeah, cool beans. What if there's any? I have
That's
this.
something Smoking Right says. He says, run that wonderful bean footage.
It does. Wonder where Smoking Wraith is tonight.
Hey,
It
he's
says
probably
insert
having a good
Totos
time.
Africa. Yes, man, that's
He's
right.
probably home because he's doing landscaping. That was how
Oh, he
we
is.
actually. He was going to have a career change from his job, and he was like, "I
Yeah.
could use some spiritual guidance and some encouragement. So why don't we? Would you do a Bible study?" And I said, "Sure." And
Nice.
John Dillard had said The Chosen was a great thing to watch on Angel Studio, and I said, why don't we start there? We'll
Hmm.
go through an episode every week, and we're behind one because of Mother's Day, but we did 4 twice. So we'll start with episode 5, but that's a good thing. You can jump in at any point and still
Hmm.
know what's going on pretty much.
There was a movie from Angel Studios. The director was a former Marine, and it was
Oh,
on a
I'm sorry, Karen.
telecast on a major network. It, it had only a $250,000 budget. It made $16 million at the theaters. I was thinking, wow, what a success story. I can't remember what name of the movie, but it's from Angel Studios, so it's one of
Oh,
their projects. I'm thinking that's awesome.
well, I
Yeah,
mean, they found out with, I think the first big one was, well, I mean, Passion of the Christ, but I
yeah.
mean, was it Saving the Giants or something like that, a football movie?
Oh, remember the Titans? I
Remember the
think
Titans, right? That was one of the
that's
first big
Denzel
ones.
Washington. Yeah,
And they
yeah.
just they said, "Man, there's a market out here for good, wholesome Christian movies." So,
Yes, there
and
is.
there's been several put out since, and there is some people. They have the Dove Network, I know, on TV that
Yeah,
show like Christian programming. There's nothing wrong with being a Christian, folks. I've been
it's
one most
beautiful.
of my life.
It's me too, man.
Yeah.
That's,
People used to
it's
say,
hard.
"Oh, you're Rex Christian. You were born a Christian." Well, I was adopted. So for 3
Yeah,
months there, I wasn't legally a Christian, but
right.
not, and that's name only. I didn't really know how to answer that. So I said, no,
Uh,
I wasn't born a Christian, but by the grace of God, I am one. So there.
yeah. Marco says, speaking of which, my South African friend ain't awake, so I can't call him up to join the stream and share some South African comics.
Oh,
Well,
that
that's
would be
pretty
cool.
wild, huh?
Yeah.
South African
Co-
comics,
Comics
fantasy.
are universal. People
Hmm.
love them everywhere. I
That's
mean,
what I love
it's
about
a
them.
niche thing, but
It
over in
is.
Europe, they're seen as more of an art form, high art. So I think we've kind of taken it for granted.
We have in this
We
country,
need to
especially.
expand what can be a comic book, and that's what I'm all here
Yeah.
to do with Momentum Comics is expand your consciousness of what really is a comic book and what format should it take.
Same
I've
with
got
me,
some
man.
projects coming down the road that I think will be successful and will blow some people's mind.
Blow your
Can't wait.
minds. Well, in honor of Memorial Day, Rex, I would like to share something of
Pew pew pew.
our good friend Mike Barron.
Oh,
Our great Mike Barron, yes, yes, is of course the private American. Yeah, let's check this one out.
second chance. Now they were kicked. They were banned right off Indiegogo and
Indiegogo.
Kickstarter, weren't they?
Yes, yeah, they were. Now he's on Fund My Comic. The great Mike Barron, everyone.
Okay, but they were kicked off both formats pretty much, weren't they?
They were,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But you know what? They're still making some money.
There you go.
Well,
Fund my comic.
297 raised in one day, so it's good. Since Fund My
One
Comic is
day, 59%. Awesome.
one day, yeah, exactly. And let's keep promoting Fund My Comic, everyone. We can let's share what you can for Fund My Comic. Let's get. I like Luke Stone. He's a good guy. He's put on a good platform for his comic skaters who wants to not be banned but be promoted. And of course, Mike Barron is on here. So let's go
Hockey,
ahead and
while you were there,
check it
you
out.
should have went to a.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants.
And that's
Second generation Cuban American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
Seriously?
Are you are you familiar with Richard Bonk, the artist?
I'm not. Have you
Okay.
seen his work? No.
No, it's
I'm not.
his credits there, DC, Image, all over the place.
Here they are
Looks
right
like
here.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
Richard Bonk.
Mhm.
Looks wonderful. Let's back this
Oh,
sometime.
look at that.
That's so good. So the color,
Mhm.
and you got the pencils.
Oh, it's always
I
great to
like
see the
Dan
pencils
Lawless.
along with
Dan
it.
Lawless drew this. The one
Oh,
you're
cool,
going to
cool.
have on your 400th episode. Has he
Yeah,
confirmed yet?
I'm gonna try and get Dan on 400th episode. Let me see if he's
Awesome.
responded.
This is work here. It's beautiful. About the FBI, yeah. Learn more
Hopefully,
about the
we'll
Border
be able
Patrol.
to get him on.
Don't tread on me.
Hmm.
Don't you tread on me. So what do you guys get for this marvelous book? You all? Let's see. Let's look at the... Oh, here we go. Back here up. Yeah. Contribute $10. You get a digital version. And you get 25. You get the physical. Private American. It's a print edition. Yeah, you get the print there. And 85, you get the retail bundle. 5 copies, Private American, 30% off cover price.
Oh wow, Steve Rude did a cover.
Yes. Look at that. Steve Rude, cover B.
You're good. I'm glad to see him getting into something like this. That's
Yeah.
great.
Nice.
Of course, we've interviewed him before. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
talk with him again.
Make sure he has headphones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get $100. Full measure, 3 covers, digital edition, and autographs from the creative team. Yeah.
I wonder if they have patches. Do they have patches? They should have patches.
You get $800. You get Dan Lawless original cover. That's worth. Yeah, that's quite a
Wow. All right.
17 by 14.
There
Yeah.
you go. Original art.
Yeah, original art from Dan Lawless. Dang. Great stuff, man. It's an exciting project. Richard Bonk, man, he really kills it. Look at that. It's all nice details in it. There's the Steve Rude cover right here. Falling grenades. The guy up there. Very dynamic. Wow.
Well, I mean, Steve Rude's worked with Mike Barron before, so that was,
Yes.
that's great. I mean, hopefully he can draw I know he's busy with Nexus. I know Mike Barron is also, he's the one taking Nexus into his own kind of direction, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is. I think both
and
different
then
directions.
Steve's kind of taking it in another direction. I think that's great that they can work together and still take the same character that they
I think so.
co-created into two different directions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll make
When am
sure.
I able to stream on the channel again? Probably Wednesday, Thursday, Carrie. I'm not sure. 7
Yeah.
days
Oh
from
yeah.
when I was struck down, so maybe Wednesday. I'm thinking Wednesday, but Shadowhawk
Yeah.
thought
Wednesday.
Thursday, so I
Yeah,
think Wednesday.
still on Shadowhawk's channel tomorrow until what's it? Tuesday
Now
until you
this
get
is
back.
Private American, but he had Thin Blue Line before this.
Yeah.
Is
They
there a
did.
place where you can pick up Thin Blue Line? I know there is.
Yeah. I haven't actually. Maybe on Comix Gate. Was it cglive.com? Might have looked there. He might have some. He may have it on there. I think it's cglive.com. Yeah.
Because that was a great project too. Thin Blue Line.
Oh, I want to get a chance to get that. It's hard to get every book that you want.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I haven't got either of these, and I'd love to have them.
Need tea. Fanta needs some tea. Go
Yeah,
get your
need
tea.
sweet tea. That's
Mm.
that's the way we make it in the South, Apex. It's sweet
That's
tea.
right. Sweet tea.
Nice and cold, although I like a warm tea as well.
Oh, yeah.
Heated tea. That's nice and pleasant too, especially in colder weather. But it's
Yeah,
not cold
exactly.
now. It's been nice here.
Oh yeah.
I've just been sitting at home inking Nazis and coming up with
Inking
characters.
Nazis.
Yeah.
This at home inking some Nazis. See what
Well, you got to have some good villains,
You do. Absolute good
Yeah.
villains.
Now every here's an exclusive. Every character, just about every character in my universe is going to have a doppelganger at
Oh
one
really?
point. A copy,
That's
good and
wild.
bad side. So you need some villains. Hey, just go the doppelganger route. What's the
Yeah.
opposite of your hero, and you have it. Now, Devil Flyer will not have one. He will have one, but it'll be different from all the others. Let's
Oh
put
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have been saving for Frog G. Fanta says, well, I thought that you already backed Frog G. I know you got the beanie. Did you not get the book? I mean, I know no one's, have you not backed the book yet? She's like, damn it, I'm just going to get a beanie if nothing else.
That's a beanie. That's it. A frog
I got
beanie.
a beanie and a book, but I put my beanie with the book, and now I can't get either yet till it releases.
Beanie.
If I did separate purposes, I could have already had my beanie and wearing it. It's okay. Milk
So Marco's
tea? What?
got milk tea
What?
brewing, and then milk tea. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, milk tea is popular in Asia.
Down south here, sassafras tea. That's
Really?
an old tea. Sassafras tea. I once
What is it?
dug up it's like a root
Okay.
tree, sassafras tree. I once dug up a whole bunch of that and made a bunch of sassafras tea. I can't believe you haven't heard of sassafras tea.
I remember.
I haven't had any in a while.
Sassafras.
Yeah, or persimmons. You know what persimmons are?
I've heard persimmons. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we got persimmon trees. I've got some land with some persimmon trees. At least last time I looked, which it was when I was a kid. But actually, my neighbor has a persimmon tree back here in the back. You do not want to eat one if it's not right. It is bitter.
Wow. Says she got the beanie. I couldn't wait.
I
She
couldn't
got a
wait.
frog
Yeah.
beanie.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. So you haven't backed the book yet? You still got a little time. I'm
I
sure
don't
you'll
either.
make it. I want to back it at a higher level myself
Yeah,
because it looks dope.
that's a
You know,
dope campaign.
After topic lists, they were showing some behind the scene pages and stuff, and it was like, yeah, this is cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
Boba tea minus the boba.
Unfortunately, it's been shadow banned since day one, so
That's
that
terrible.
really hurt.
That really irks me when they do that. Why are you going to shadow ban something that your platform can make money and also
Shut
the
up!
creator can make money?
Censorship.
It's a win-win.
All you got to do is agree with the Democrats, communists. That's all you got to do. Shut up and be quiet and just take it up the.
Just take it.
I don't know why you want to be a hater. I don't know why you want to be a white
Yeah.
a white heterosexual male clinging to your gods and your guns while Barack Obama's getting sucked off by some homo? I don't know. But there you have it.
little side there. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it feels so good.
Yeah, I can only
Yeah,
imagine.
A mabo.
That reminds the Fembat needs more fans. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
And
Speaking
once
of
he gets that
Fembat,
Fund My Comic up, there will be.
there will be definitely.
Yeah.
In fact, I want to play. I want to play the Fembat trailer just for people who want to see a beautiful.
Are you a fan of
Are you a
Fem?
fan of Fembat?
Are you a fan of Fem?
A fan of Fembat? Fembat fan? Well, look no further.
I'm Fembat. There, I said it. Sink your teeth into this one today. Movies. Go-go dancers. Action. Poor hygiene. Go. Oh, gotta change that. Gotta have Pedro change that. Pew,
I'm
pew,
thinking
pew.
about just having them both formats. I'm gonna have them
Yeah.
put one with the Fund My Comic and Indiegogo.
You're gonna
So
do
I
it.
just keep that.
You're gonna do it both.
I'm thinking about it.
Well, I would
Yeah.
do Indiegogo first because
Yeah.
you got a minimum there, which is $500. And
Yeah.
if you split the vote, most of them go over to Fund My Comic. You may not get funded over on Indiegogo, and I'd hate for you to set that up over there and then waste it. So I would do the Indiegogo first and get the $500 minimum, and then over there on Luke's you can set it at $1.
Oh yeah.
Minimum. No
Minimum.
problem funding over there.
Exactly.
Of course, you don't want to set it too low, but you're gonna get shadow banned. You're a Nazi. You're a white heterosexual Nazi. You and I are the most, and you served your country. You're damn patriotic.
Yes.
We can't have that, especially on Memorial Day weekend. You've got to be trans, and all kinds of stuff.
Trans.
You've got to be.
You have to be a
You've
communist.
got to cross dress like a zebra.
You have to change your kids to transsexuals and
oh God, train them up young and they'll never depart from it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think Indiegogo could be a very dangerous step for me, huh?
Yeah.
Buy our product just consumed, then they can take my money from cold buffalo sauce soaked hands.
Oh, there you go. I hope somebody's
like
going to have some buffalo wings. I'm not a big buffalo wing eater, but yeah. Oh yeah, man. We got a place called Buffalo Wings here. Are you kidding? It's one of those franchise or whatever all over the country. So that's
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Speciality. They probably, I've never been in there, but they probably got the screens with the sports running, and
I've been there. I've been
ranch dressing flowing, barbecue and hot sauce and all
Yes.
kinds of stuff. Whatever you like with your chicken wings.
Fanta says Jane Fonda says white males cause climate change and should be jailed.
Pull my finger and find out.
Pull it, Jane
I'll
Fonda.
cause some methane.
Pull my
anytime.
finger, Jane Fonda.
Yeah. Hanoi Jane.
Oh, what a traitor.
Yeah, way back when. Yeah, I lost
right.
all respect for her a
Buffalo
long
Wild
time
Wings.
ago.
Exactly. Was she like?
Well, I mean, Hollywood's full of Satanists, pedophile. I mean, we gotta wake up to some of this stuff, and we don't like. It's the underbelly of America, and now they're just coming out and going, to you, and
we're getting
it's
away
like
with it.
family values out the window. We got to break you apart.
Oh God! Right.
Good is bad, and bad is good.
Right, Jazzercise Jane. Right,
and it's only going to get worse if we don't. And we stop that on our local and state level, folks.
Yeah, we do.
That's all we got left.
Hit the slack. I hit
that
the slack.
Convention of States.
Oh yeah. I'm back in the chat. Hit the slack. Well, I got loose from the noose. Da 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 da. I'm acting
Make
a
it
jag.
stop.
It's
Make it
slag.
stop.
What I got loose from the noose. There you go. Just
There's some
excited.
Apex karaoke for you without the.
Exercise. Oh, that's crazy. Jane Fonda. Oh, no kidding, man. She said that. She's illiterate. I liked Henry Fonda and
Well,
Peter
not
Fonda.
only that, but I mean, when we had veterans, I mean, it's Memorial Day, right?
Yes.
Captured by the Vietnamese. One of them slipped her a paper that said torture on it, and that person got turned in because of her. She turned it into the Vietnam, So
Oh
she's
man.
a piece of crap from way back.
She's
Hey, yeah,
horrific.
Devil Flyer Black and White Ashcan edition. I gave one out today. Eric and Boyd did an unboxing. He got original art with his because he won the
Oh,
contest. Let's check
that's
it out.
great. Let's check it out, man.
Pew pew pew. Devil Flyer #1 is going to be delayed till next year to make it awesome, as epic as it can be. I'm going balls to the wall with this one, Apex.
Balls to the wall,
It's going to be
man.
great. When I mean, you only get one shot to really make a great first impression. We'll put out a couple projects. What? You put the finger up. I respect the finger.
One shot. One
As long
shot.
as it's not this finger.
No.
Or that finger.
You get it one shot. Yeah.
You got one shot to make a. I mean, people are going to go, I'll try this film back. And if they don't like it for whatever reason, they're not going to come back.
Yeah, I know.
But you've got to convince them to get on board the first time. John Dillard had some great. If it doesn't look awesome, don't put it up.
That's true.
Don't put substandard art up. Put your very best. If it's only a few still images, just put those few still images up. Put your very best.
Jane Fonda made a speech at Cannes Film Festival. I'm sure it
I
went.
bet she
Pepe
did.
Le Pew. Got your balls to the wall, man. Da-na-na-na-na. Did she forget that she's white? Right?
Hey, she's rich and white, so that's
That's
anybody's.
different.
That's different. You're insulated at that point.
Oh my God.
It's
George,
this
that's
woke
stupid.
stuff.
Woke
I'm not
is
afraid to. I have said it. Devil Flyer is a Nazi, former Nazi. Okay,
Oh,
and why did I do that? It's to push back on the social agenda. I thought, what is the, and she's immediately in issue 2 is going to be the two people he interacts with are 2 young black girls.
Oh yeah.
That goes against type. But I mean, again, we're
right.
called the most dangerous thing out there, Apex.
Yeah, we are dangerous,
Just
aren't
because
we?
we're white males.
And Christian
It's crazy.
and believe in God and Jesus. I guess we're dangerous, huh?
Oh, you're doubly dangerous. Yeah.
I'm doubly dangerous.
You need to be reprogrammed. You need to eat more chicken wings.
Oh, chicken wings.
Yeah.
Marco, never listen to a chicken preaching to drumsticks. Jane Fonda and politics. No kidding. Hail Han Henson there. Hey, Han. Oh,
Never listen to a chicken preaching to drumsticks. Yeah. Dibby's on the drumsticks, what I say.
I like the drumsticks. That sounds good. Yeah, I had the chicken Alfredo pizza over at the Capitol Pizza.
That sounds pretty good. We have a place. We have a couple places here. They have a couple locations that do sort of gourmet type pizza. It's pretty good. They even have a macaroni and cheese pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's the thing. You can say I want double, triple cheese. I want it to stick to the freaking oven on the bottom, and you've got to use that a paddle to get it off of there. I want so much cheese, and they never give it to you. You can go,
Oh, you
I
know?
want quadruple the cheese. I want a mound of cheese. When I see this thing, I want it to be the Tower of Babel, and they'll never give it to you. They
The
go,
Tower.
okay, a little bit more. You know, they never give you enough cheese. They don't.
Oh, it's criminal.
Order
They have.
double cheese and see if you actually get double cheese. You won't.
I never ordered
Anywhere.
double cheese.
Pizza
Really?
Hut, Pizza Inn, Papa
Yeah.
John's. It doesn't matter. They will not give you. You would think it's a mortal sin to have double or triple or quadruple cheese. I am not lactose intolerant. When I eat a pizza, I want cheese,
I want cheese.
and I want a variety of
Cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mainly cheddar.
Tails, hail.
Stuff.
Hail.
Mozzarella.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mozzarella.
Yeah.
Got the mozzarella. I never ordered double cheese because I.
And what's the one that
First-
starts with a P? The cheese
Oh.
from Italy, Parmesan.
Oh, God.
Parmesan.
Parmesan, yeah.
You know,
It's
most people in the world have never real Parmesan cheese
Cheesecake.
from that one place in Italy is expensive, and what they're calling Parmesan is not authentic Parmesan cheese. I would say most people in the world have never tasted real Parmesan. I'm one of them. I've never tasted real Parmesan cheese.
I have. It's really good.
No, you haven't. I guarantee you haven't unless you paid a lot of money for it.
Went to an
There's only
Italian
one
restaurant.
place, what they call Parmesan. I look, man, I've eaten beef, but some of it's
Yeah.
been kangaroo, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because it's called beef does not mean it's cow. You know, here in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheesecake, says Fanta.
Cheesecake,
Yeah.
right.
Turtle's
favorite food. And my favorite food in the world, that and grapes.
Oh,
You know,
grapes,
we're
great.
talking fruit.
I remember ordering a Trex burger in Little Rock, Wendy's, and now I'm missing.
Oh.
And one bite makes you utter the word America. Oh, that's great.
America.
America.
America. This is America.
America
Yeah.
burger.
Yeah.
Get on the heels.
Well,
It's
Wendy's
barbecue
got
time.
the square, hamburger.
Patties and a round bun.
Square patties, right?
Let's
On a
fit
round
that
bun.
to the peg. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's usually oily and greasy. Woo! It's pretty good stuff.
Like the chili's pretty good.
Yeah. I've
Yeah, I
had
remember
that.
chili.
I haven't eaten in Wendy's in forever. But believe me, my first paycheck, I may just go to Wendy's. Because I do like some greasy slide down coronary causing, a good hamburger. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Look,
I do
good
the old
stuff.
Uber
And you gotta
Eats,
have
so
cheese. Gotta have
gotta
the
have
cheese.
cheese, man.
At that
Yeah.
point, it's not a hamburger; it's a cheeseburger, right?
It's a cheeseburger, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey,
So,
man,
and-
cheese. If you eat enough of it, it will constipate you, right? So I
Yeah.
figure if you eat that with the grease,
Mhm.
it's going to slow down the process.
You guys got to slide in
It's
to
going
your system.
slide it in right to the top. I want to slide it in.
Slide
Ain't
in.
never going to
Never
stop.
gonna stop.
That's white snake, isn't it?
That's white snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I got
talk
white
too
snake for you.
much.
Whoa!
No. Sorry.
Somebody been eating their oats today. Yeah, that's me. We're off the
David
chain,
Coverdale.
and it's the
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend celebration.
Slide it in right to the top. Slide it in. Ain't never gonna stop. Some of you guys are making me hungry. Yeah, right?
Let me. Oh, I know. It always kind of comes to food. Whoops, wrong ear.
She was superior to the hamburger, enough said, says Shadowhawk. I'm sure he's got some cheeseburgers on the grill.
Right.
Shadow, you
When-
have, with all
When you
this
don't
talking
give me enough
cheese.
cheese on my pizza, I just got one thing to say.
Oh, let me see that. Let me see. What is this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, don't piss off Raven. Oh, my gosh. That is some serious toy.
Give me enough cheese.
You know, cheese.
never do.
that.
They'll charge you. It'll be on the bill, double cheese, but you won't get double cheese. Oh, it all melted in. Oh, don't give me that crap. They never give you enough cheese on a pizza.
You mentioned the Tower of Babel. Is that something you just made up, or is that an inch?
No,
a
that's
menu
out
item?
that's out of Genesis, the Tower of Babel. They were trying.
Oh
to,
yeah, I remember that. I
in
thought that's a
modern
restaurant.
day
that has the-
Iran. They still got the
Yeah.
archaeological ziggurat, the pyramid.
I thought it was a menu item.
In
at that place.
In fact, what's his name that we killed?
Bin
You know,
Laden?
over there in Iran.
Bin Laden?
Bin Laden, yeah. Bin Laden. There's so
Yeah, I
many
like
petty
cheese.
dictators. I've been called a
It
petty
is.
dictator. Thank you, Finity. Uh,
I know.
uh,
Chicken tonight. Sorry, Ann.
yeah.
Teen Titans Go
When
Raven.
he was actually rebuilding the old ziggurat,
Oh,
he was
really?
trying to claim sort of his whole thing was sort of, you know, I claim to be Nimrod, which was the or Nebuchadnezzar rather, Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah.
Yeah. Now all those, but he wound up being Nimrod.
Oh, yeah. Nimrod.
What a
There you go.
name! Don't name your children Nimrod, Judas, Benedict Arnold. There's
Adolf?
certain things. There's certain places you just don't go there. Apex.
No, you don't.
No,
Nimrod.
Benedict.
Benedict?
You know that's great at breakfast time.
Yeah,
But
Benedict
I mean,
Cumberpatch? Or
if you like Benedict,
Yeah. Eggs
what is it?
Benedict?
Eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to prepare that at a restaurant. It was gross.
Was it really? Oh,
It
man.
looked like yellow jizz all over everything.
God.
Wait. Now let me say something funny while he tries to drink, folks. I
Lord
would
have mercy.
pay money to see him spew.
I'm going to watch an EBS spew a few times on this network.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a few incidences myself.
Poindexter. Yeah.
Poindexter. Don't name your son Poindexter
No.
or your
Shadow
daughter
shall give me a pass.
or your cross-dressing whoever. Don't
Yeah.
name any loved
At Jane
one.
Fonda, the list of things
Poindexter.
should not be named after children. Yeah, don't name your kids Jane Fonda for crying out loud.
Hell no.
Freaking.
Especially
Tommy.
if your last name
Yeah.
is something else.
Right.
I disavow.
It's a vow. Yeah. Wow. It's a hot
Yeah,
show.
I imagine if the Turtles ordered extra cheese, that they better give it to them. Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Than the Tower of Babel cheese, right? A lot of big stack of cheese.
Yeah. They always show you something you can't eat on those food commercials.
That's true.
They
Like-
use glue. They use glue to make that, you know, stretch.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not cheese. That's glue, folks.
It's glue. Yeah.
Hoof and mouth disease waiting to happen. And
No
if you
doubt.
know how they make a glue, you get that joke, that reference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they make it from hooves and bones.
This is my daughter, Jane Fonda Johnson.
With the Big Johnson.
The Big Johnson.
Some of
Yeah,
you
really.
get
She's got
that.
Big Johnson. She's trans.
Yeah. He's got big hands.
She can
Big
stand
hands.
at salute. She's a human flagpole.
You know, in the military, you may have learned this. You never extend your hand to shake a woman's hand. You first let them. That is proper military etiquette. And at least in the Army, I know it is.
Okay.
You always
Said
let them
that,
extend their hand to shake your hand. You don't do
Oh.
it first.
Oh. Well, if
There
I
is
could shake something
protocol,
else.
you know.
Yeah. All right. It won't be my hand, but I get it.
My
That's
my
good.
mother's cousin, who sadly passed away, I think it was last year. I think it was last year, either that or early this year. I think it was last year though. I wish I had the write up. She had it there in the room, and then just it disappeared. And now I don't have it. But he was at the Pentagon a couple times. He was hardcore military from straight out of. He was ROTC before he even joined. You know.
Oh, wow.
When I was a young kid, he gave me like some. Here somewhere, I've got some patches that he had. Here somewhere. And like his little name tag or something. Yeah, Rex, just show up at Pizza Hut with your samurai sword. They'll give you extra cheese. Yeah, maybe so. It's still
So again,
well, I have a battle axe. I don't have a
rested.
samurai
You
sword.
made your point. A
Yeah.
battle axe. That'd be dangerous. Wow.
And I do have a
Give me
couple
more
of
cheese.
I do have a couple of maybe rapiers. I'm not sure what they're called. They're more for decoration, but you could I guess they're rapiers. So I do have a couple
Rapiers.
swords and a battle axe
Wow.
with a spike on top.
Oh,
Try
cool.
sitting on that at night.
Ouch. Yeah.
Yeah. Deep penetration. Definitely don't name your
Penetration.
kid Hitler. There's another one.
Yeah.
Or Napoleon might not be good. Or Genghis
Napoleon.
Khan. Or
Genghis Khan.
yeah. Or Attila the Hun. This is my
Where's
son Attila. Hmm.
what about Alexander the Great? I don't know. Not really.
Off with their head. Or Mussolini.
Mussolini.
Or Barack Obama. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
oh shit. Don't come after me, folks. Of course, I'm in
Make your
Arkansas. I wouldn't
sword.
say anything about the Clintons.
Oh yeah. Lord have mercy.
Man, I got to shake his
Criminals.
hand while he was running for governor. I was in
Really?
high school. Yeah, and I'm
Did he
still trying to
extend
get.
his?
I'm still trying to get the slick Willie off my hand.
Did he extend his first, or did you?
Oh, I probably did at that age,
All right.
you know.
Right.
But I
Yeah.
was aware when he was younger, even at that point, I was aware that there was a photo of him when he was a boy shaking JFK's hand.
Yes. You know,
Yep.
yeah, it was. It was like
And I
13.
thought, nobody's
I
here
thought.
to take a picture, but I'll shake his hand anyway, the
Yeah.
bastard.
All right. Look at him now, huh? Mm.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
does
look
play
at
a
him
mean
now.
stacks.
I never made it without biting. That's Mr. Al. Fuck.
Rex is on fire tonight. Oh my
I am
god.
on fire.
You're fire. Fire.
Fire.
Ah,
I
speaking
want
of
to.
now,
What's the song? If Shadowhawk was in here, he'd know. Fire. I want you to burn or something. I don't know.
oh,
It's an
Arthur Brown.
old
Arthur
60s
Brown.
song.
Yeah, 1967. The drummer from Asia, Carl
Ooh,
Palmer,
heat
played
of the
drums.
moment.
The Arthur
Yeah.
Brown band back in that time era.
Yeah.
He was like, God, he was like under 20 years old at the time.
I and
Speaking
Shadowhawk
of,
were singing that song, but I can't think of the lyrics now. Fire.
"Du-du-du, I'm on fire.
Fire.
Du-du-du."
It was kind of psychedelic type song, wasn't
It
it?
was a psychedelic. Yeah, Arthur Brown experiment, or yes, Arthur Brown.
Yeah,
He
I
would set
love that.
himself on fire on stage when that song
Oh
came on.
shit!
Yeah,
Stop, drop,
and
and roll, friend.
stop and roll. He was
He
sprayed
died
with
at
water.
age 18. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know when he died, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was a joke.
Speaking of naps, someone's playing
You're not going to
CCR
live long
Fortunate
doing
Son,
that, folks.
and I'm here, a ceiling fan rolling here with a hot tropical Filipino afternoon. Whoa, thanks for joining us there, Marco, in a hot tropic Filipino afternoon.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I've got my little fan, not here, but in the other room. I've had it going for weeks.
Say hello to my little fan.
Huh. Speaking of phantasmagorical, or can you bring a live gator and go rob Pizza Hut for all their cheese pizzas like Florida Man?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be quite a stunt.
Do you have a Pizza Hut over there, Mark? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
He knows a Pizza Hut. That's
I think
something.
there is one in the Philippines. They're
Oh,
worldwide.
Pizza Hut is the bomb where I go to work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where they have a local mom and pops type place or two, I'm sure. But
There's a few in Canada.
everybody orders Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
over there because they don't have a big choice. They got a Wendy's, a McDonald's, a Burger King,
Yeah.
the biggies, and that's about it.
Well, I was in the Navy. They had a Pizza Hut in the United Arab Emirates, and we went there to eat lunch one time. So they are everywhere.
But they got the Hickory House. I'm telling you. Oh, if you ever come out
Hickory
there,
House.
if you they smoked 16 butts a day, and
Oh my
on
God.
Saturday 20 Boston butts, and
Boston butts.
with hickory smoke, and it's some of the most awesome barbecue. You got people from Memphis and West Memphis that come there, drive about 45 minutes to come eat it, or more, an hour. That's how good it is. If they're leaving
Holy
Memphis to get that barbecue, it's good. They got great hamburgers, onion rings, everything they serve. It's good. It looks like it's in a little one of those Dairy Queens, the
Oh
building.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
I don't like Pizza Hut. Laugh out loud.
Uh,
Samantha says. Just close your eyes. Hold your nose.
Hold yours and
Oh,
open
I'd
your
take a
mouth.
Pizza
You get
Hut
big
right now.
surprise.
Oh, I could devour some pizza right now.
Devour.
Devour
Engulf
like a
and
T-Rex.
devour.
Rex, we do have Pizza Hut here, but it's not as large as America's servings. I've heard that when you go overseas, your servings are much smaller.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, you might order a large fry and get about 8 of them, 8 to 10 of them.
If you're
I
past
would
six
feel
feet,
ripped off.
then
I'd have
serving
to
might
choke somebody out, choke
just
slam.
depends.
If
It's
you're past
Midgetville.
6 feet, and serving might be required additional pans. It's
What?
Midgetville here. Wow. Well, I'm 6 foot
I'm 6 foot.
1.5,
Oh,
almost 6
that's
foot 2.
tall.
Yeah,
I'm just
average.
6 foot.
I think
I
I'm
was six.
average.
That's
Average
actually
American
tall.
man. I'm very
Average is
prickly.
5'10", believe it or not.
Nice to
You're
meet you, Miss Prickly.
yeah. Picky, very picky. I'm very
Oh,
picky.
she's picky. I said prickly. What the hell, man? Anyway, yeah, I had this. You know what? Phantasmagorical is a porcupine confirmed. I don't know.
Yeah,
That just ran through
see?
my mind. If she's prickly,
It's prickly.
yeah, I prefer prickly, but picky. I am too, man. If I don't like something on my pizza, I will pick it off.
Oh,
Like mushrooms, I don't eat mushrooms. I don't eat
I eat it all.
peppers.
Yeah,
Onions,
I eat
I'm
those
fine
too.
with.
I see
Oh,
everything.
Doc gave me a great, thing to do. I
What's
had
that?
a bag of Valdalia onions in there. He said you can do it with red onion too. You can put it in
Oh,
like a little olive oil or just cooking oil, whatever, and then slice them like in rings,
huh.
and then put them in your air fryer, and then salt and
Oh,
pepper them. Oh, didn't have the pepper, but I had some sea salt. It was good. Yeah,
air fryer
it's
ring. So that sounds great.
yeah. You can do just take the onion in a husk and put it in your oven for about 45 minutes. A little butter, a little salt. It's awesome.
Fred says I'm prickly if I don't shave my legs.
Oh, I bet you are a
I'm sure it
chimpanzee,
can be.
just like most women. Yeah. I got to let Abby out, so
All
I'll
right,
be right back.
all right, no problem.
Hold down the fort.
Oh, of course, it's my show. Hello, yeah, and we got. Let's see. Yep, we got Marco. Once we get rich from campaigns, let's all go to New York and enjoy 24-inch New York best pizza. Well, if there's still restaurants in New York, still no one's robbing them. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe a steakhouse. Hey, y'all, Cross Comics is here. Hey, Cross. And we got Michael Taylor. Yep, Rex, they have good butts. They have good butts. No butt steak. Live butts. Of course they do. The butt end of a roast. We might as well have a cook-off since we're talking food one of these days. We'll have a backyard barbecue. Do it live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live, folks. Yes. How about here's a well, I'll show this when Rex get here. Oh, I can show it now. You guys want to see a little bit. This is the cover for let's see. Yep, it is. I can't read my book. What was it? Oh yeah, Enforcer Inc. The Giant. He's like the main star of this mini comic, fighting a big giant android guy. He gets punched, and then you see her try to get up. It's like, yeah, I ain't gonna take this crap. So, yeah, here we go. Faces off, and there's a recent panel right here. It's getting choked. It's like you'll do a choke slam on him, maybe. But this is what it looks like. CCI. Rex, they have good butts. Yeah, there we go. CCI. Yeah, there we go. Don't shave them if you let them grow and add 2 large horns. You'll turn into a Baphomet. This is Cross Comics. Cross Comics is here. Never fear. So yeah, folks, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do a couple of unboxings while Rex is do one at least. So what did I get? What did I receive in the mail? I cut carefully. Don't cut your damn comic. I'll try not to. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? I'm gonna see. Oh, I gotta give it the chat. Chat is on fire. Hell yes. Margot says, oh no. Yeah, no, don't cut it. It's alive. Yes, the book is alive. What did I get? Usually these auctions I participate in. Hip Comic. I have a store on hipcomic.com under Apex Comics. Look it up, guys. I have some stuff for sale. Since I'm on my channel, I might as well pimp my stuff. We'll pimp your stuff. Oh, yeah, look at this. I have this is some good fun comics. Oh, it's under fun comics number 4. This is like old Bill Black AC stuff. Rex's gonna flip. Rex's gonna flip when he sees this. Oh, Captain Paragon. I think it was like a $2 auction. $2 plus tax. Not bad. Pretty cool. Thanks, Michael. I got yeah, at least you're not using goat references. Oh yeah, like goat cheese. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's fantastic art. Who drew this? Oh, Pat Broderick, the great, and Bill Black inked it. So there you have it, Bill Black. Let's do another one. I'll keep this backboard, so I may need it for shipping one of these days. Glad you guys are here with me on a Saturday night. Saturday night's all right for YouTube. And any other day. I like these. These are like these are different packing stuff. Oh, I got a Punisher number 54. This is the old school Punisher from the 90s. Respect to the logo. Of course, Marvel changed the logo, made it stupid. Now Punisher's a ninja with swords and doesn't use guns anymore. Ridiculous move, Marvel. How dare you? How dare you do that to the Punisher? But we have some glory days of Punisher right here. Oh, yeah. No goat puns. Time to camp out. Hell, I'll have a great night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, good night, Sherlock. Cool. First cut is the deepest. Yeah, it is. Some of the 80s references. Apex has some good art earlier and more collection showcase. What we all need is Fembat action. Yeah, if I had the money to do that, I'll definitely put that out. Yeah, Fembat. I can see a Fembat action figure. I like those Marvel Legends. I have the Apex Comics Legend figures. Apex Legends. Apex Legends. There you go. Nice. I could do that. I want to see what the art looks like in the. Well, I'll wait till Rex gets back. We'll look at this. But I'm gonna look at the Punisher. You guys seem like the 90s Punisher. I think this is back when Marvel did well.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Nice Punisher right here.
Ooh, black since the cover. Never take that out of the back.
No, I just did. Oh well. Let's see who did the art. Look at
nice
this.
Wolverine on the back.
Look at that. This looks like Mike Golden. I doubt it.
Show me some more of it. I could see where you could say that it kind of. We got credits.
Yeah, Hugh Haynes. Hugh Haynes pencil. Jimmy Palmiotti inked it. That Peter's brother. So yeah, this is Hugh Haynes.
Yeah, Peter's inking a cover for me right now.
Excellent. If you haven't already, subscribed to Peter Palmiotti,
absolutely, and he has a sign up right now for a little bit longer on Indiegogo for retro.
For retro, his character.
It's a speedster types character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the coloring pops on that.
Good.
The green and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sets the mood.
Color. This is actually.
Does it smell? Have you got that acrid smell?
I do have that. A little bit of that.
A little bit, yeah. Those pages look white, so it hasn't,
hasn't actually aged too much. Like it's
Mhm.
been in a bag of
I need
board
to
for
get that
quite a
book
while.
now that you fingered yours to down to a 9.0.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
black sensitive cover. There it
you
is.
never want to touch that, folks.
Mm,
Not with your bare
no.
hands. Sorry.
There's something you might like. Fun Comics.
Oh, I have that one. In
You have that?
fact, that's issue 3, right?
SC4. This is number 4.
Oh, issue 4. Well, I
Yeah.
have the unpublished issue 5 cover
Are you
artwork.
serious?
I
What
sure
the heck?
do.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and I have that one. Yep. AC
Nice.
Comics.
AC. Pat
Yep.
Broderick cover.
Yep.
Early Pat Broderick cover.
Number 5 never came out, and but he
Didn't?
did it. Bill Black, who was the publisher of Paragon Publications or Press,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I guess publications, and
Yeah.
then AC Comics. He's a comic book creator, inker, artist, filmmaker. Yeah,
I used to watch his films.
yeah.
Got me to
Commando
watch
D there, I think. Yeah,
Echo D. Wasn't that a Jack
yeah.
Kirby character?
Captain Paragon.
Captain Paragon, yeah. Bill
Yeah.
Black. Jim Sanders the
No,
third.
actually, I think it was inspired by the 50s
Oh, Commander
Americomics
3D.
there. Americomics
Yeah.
ad. Hell yeah. With the
Americomics. Oh,
shade.
I think I have that. The Shade.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
from
shade
3D.
number 1, and I have the unpublished Bill
It's
Black
George
original
Perez.
artwork to the shade number 1 cover. It never
It's
came out.
definitely George Perez artwork right here.
That's George Perez. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He did some stuff for Americomics.
Ah, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Diamond, Sybil Danning. They made a few of those movies, I think. Right?
Oh, and oh yeah. Yep.
Wow.
I Spy.
That's
I Want
fine.
You, Shroud. Yeah. I've got some Shroud trading cards with signed by Bill Black.
Really? Oh wow. Nice 2-page spread. Semi 2-page spread.
Oh yeah, that's great. When it crosses
Wow.
over. Yeah.
It's like $2. Not bad. $2 make it holler.
Recently, or was that like
No, I'm just showing it. I'd unbox it.
retail price back in the early 80s? Yeah.
That was yes, $2 still remained $2 as of the
I
auction.
like that type of stuff back in the day because I read Captain Paragon. Because it was I didn't know anything about Captain Paragon. Anything different like that. It wasn't Marvel or DC I wanted to read. So I've been an independent guy. In fact, what I really covet in my collection is those hard to find independent books. So CG's right up my alley,
It
as
is
far
mine
as
too.
collecting and stuff.
Yeah, they got a sale at Second and Charles this Memorial Weekend. Buy 5 comics, get 5 free.
Wow, that's a deal.
Like until Monday, after Monday. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there and check it out.
See what they have. That's right.
Indies. And nice unboxed eggs. Appreciate that. Sub to Peter Palmiotti's channel. There you go. There's the link there. See what he's doing. See what he's inking.
Mhm,
Hey,
mhm.
this
Now
and
my
that.
own show, 4 O'clock Shadow, as you know, I've been banned off YouTube for a week. So for
Yeah.
copyright music violation. So we're doing it over on Shadowhawk's channel. So check us out, 4 o'clock Central every day over there
Yeah.
till about Wednesday, I think. And then I'll be back over on my own channel, maybe Thursday.
Yeah, you
somewhere
weren't
in
here. But Marco says Apex some good art earlier. More collection showcases. What we need is a Fembat action figure. I mentioned Apex Legends. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if it's taken unless they call it Apex's Legends or Apex Mythics. Apex
Back the
Mythics.
book to about 30,000, and then maybe you'll get an
Yeah.
action figure.
Exactly.
We'll make it happen.
yeah. One step at a time.
You got to make. I've heard creators say if you don't hit 20,000, you really haven't. You breaking even.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, printing cost, and unless you're like Apex and you do all the work yourself,
Yeah.
and then you can save some money, but it's time consuming, and that time's
It's
valuable.
very, very time consuming. Yeah.
That's why I farm out. But this year was all about farming out and making connections with artists and talent, inkers, colorists, whatever. This year is going to be about Rex doing more artwork.
Yeah.
And saving myself some and jumping in the game myself. I've been accused of not being an artist or creator. So
started to draw.
Okay.
Some more, yeah. Yeah. On my Madam X project, I plan to hire Vic to draw pencils and Peter Palmiano ink. So I'll be farming that out for Madam X for that
Oh,
project.
okay. All
That's
right.
my plan for that. So yeah, instead of doing it all myself, it could take a few years or more, whenever. But these guys they're fairly consistent. I know Vic is. I know Peter does great, and so I can trust those two guys to
Quick.
see what they can come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good people. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go wrap up this show, guys.
Wrap it up.
I
Hey,
take it.
wrap it up. Where's
I
the disco
take it.
ball? Damn it.
I know, right? Oh, one of the truck drivers. His last name's Vaughn. He's a younger brother to Jimmy Vaughn from the Fabulous Thunderbirds. I
Ah,
forgot his first name, but yeah, he's an old guy. I think he's like 70 or something. But yeah, but yes, I
I
forget
think
his
all the good
first name.
music's aging out, Apex.
I know.
But now
What the
Grace
hell?
Slick said if you're over 50 and doing rock and roll, you need to get out of there. That's what she did. She retired
That's
at
what-
like 50 and she was still hot on the charts, So
yeah. Oh, I
now
know.
she paints. She's an artist, among other
Mhm.
things. She might
That's
be a little
good.
wackadoo, but hey, Shadowhawk actually, she got kissed by her when he was 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Grace Slick?
Yeah, and left him with the bill. Yeah, I'll be right back to the ladies' room. The band had already skipped out, so he probably had to pay for her drinks and the band's.
Oh my God. Cheap
But he got a
bastards.
good kiss out of it. I wonder if
A
he got
good
any
kiss.
tongue. I can't remember.
After that, she get tongue.
Mm.
Dagnabbit.
You should
Yeah,
get
that's
more than that, in my opinion.
What's slopper? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those guys could have left quite a bar tab. You don't know.
Oh God. That's
Yeah.
true. I thought the band has enough money to pay for it.
The band
Leave it
went
to the
out
band,
early, and she was still hobnobbing it with Shadowhawk, and then, she's like, "I got to go to the loo," and sits
And
in a little
left.
tongue, and then slides out on the bill. Not a good look.
No, it really
What
isn't.
might have been though? What might have been hooking up with Grace Slick and being her toy boy.
How about that? That
Yeah,
should have
16.
happened.
Wow,
That's 16 years old.
he must have been a good looking lad.
Must have been.
I don't
Oh,
imagine Grace would kiss just anything.
No.
Yeah.
It should be selective.
Yeah.
A lot of people would. Yeah. Well, guys, have you got anything on your mini comic? What have you done so far? Any sketches or anything like that?
I've cut out. I had an extra piece of Bristol
Okay.
that I cut off of another piece of Bristol to size, and so I had this piece left over, and I inked it on both sides. So I'll be doing something with that. I've been working on white over black a lot, so
wow.
I did a couple. Cut these, ink these out, and this will be the size of my mini comic right here.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be white over black. I don't know. I'm working a lot of white over black. So if I go, I really haven't settled on what story I'm going to tell in my mini comic.
Okay.
But I'm working on it. Something will come to me.
Yeah, I have mine over.
I think I'll do a giant kaiju that cannot fit in a mini comic.
Yeah.
You'll just see a foot, kind of like
This is my
Godzilla
panel.
versus Bambi.
Page.
You've ever
was it
seen that?
page 4? Page 4 so far. Not bad. It's getting a chokehold from the android. Yeah.
You're leveling up, brother.
Boom.
You are leveling up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's easy to draw small. You can get just as much, get some detail out of it. At the same
That's
time.
pretty much how I started out. I had these 3x5 cards, and then I graduated to the little bit larger cards. Yeah. And I would generally have Abby or early last year, or maybe late 2020. I was doing a lot of the trading card. I've shown you the trading card art that I did. Of characters before I hooked up with Vic. And generally I'd work on these small cards because she'd be in my lap in the recliner, and I would do the artwork right there with her sitting in my lap. So I love working small, and you can put a lot of detail in there.
You can.
But if you shoot it down, you might lose some of that detail. So you have to keep that in mind when you're
Yeah.
how it's going to be reproduced.
Yeah, I'm not going to reduce it that much, really.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Sean. I appreciate you, too.
Yeah, that's good that you are doing it oversized and then going to shoot it down from that.
Oh, yeah. It has to be.
Yeah. Tighten it up a little bit.
Tight. Got to be tight.
Tight. She wear her
Yes.
hair down tight.
Tight.
She's
tight.
Love it. She's tight.
Just a confident girl. She's tight.
She's
in my world.
Hell yeah.
She's tight. She's tight. Goodbye, everyone. Subscribe, like, share.
Ciao.
To our channels. Ciao for
Mang it.
now.
Mang that like button.
Oh, peace, everybody.